Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Kindred Souls of Brooklyn and Sarasota, and this is also a Waffles Foundation video. So folks, we've been invited to share for our foundation. I'll tell you more about our foundation later, but we've been invited to put up a tree this year in the Festival of Trees at UTC Mall, and we've decorated that tree the other day. So today's the kickoff event, and I'll tell you more about the foundation through the video and about Matt, my son, but show you all the trees that are up. But for now, we're going to start the kickoff event. So welcome. Happy Hanukkah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. We're happy to have you on the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't, and love to everyone out there. Time for a video. So our tree is actually in the Macy's side of the mall, the UTC Mall. You can see it right up there. Hi, how are you? Merry Christmas. You can see it right there behind me. I'm going to show you a closer look, obviously, but we're in the Macy's, the payway side here, which is a great place to eat. You can see it's near this photos with Santa thing or whatever this is. Oh, this is where they do the photos with the dogs. You can see our tree right up here to the right. It's our Waffles Foundation tree. And let's go up the escalator and get closer. I don't know if I have to check in or not, so let me... Oh, so check that out. We got some people checking out our tree. Awesome. That's awesome. Glad the guitar is still there. Well, I said if someone takes the guitar, we donate instruments, so... what the heck, right? But thankfully it's still there. I'll give you a better look once I get settled. We have a cute baby looking at the tree. She's adorable. Hi. So there's a better look at our tree. This is the side of it. We got a guitar on the front. She's liking the guitar. The mall put some snow up here. We have Suri as our neighbor. Hi Suri, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
You want to tell us about your organization?
Yes, we have a Christmas tree right next to the Waffles, and ours is Suncoast Institute on Chemical Dependency.
It's a fabulous organization. We want to connect with you and
Yes.
work together, hopefully, and try to get some grants and do some good work.
Thank you.
I'm happy the guitar is still here. I said, we donate instruments as part of our thing,
Yes.
and
And
it's still there. I was like, well, if it's gone, then, well, we donated another one.
that's going to make it, people are going to want to bid on it just for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
And I think one or two trees down there was a violin.
Yeah, they got some violins on there and everything. So there's a few. I'm going to do all the trees, look at them all, but this is a good look at their tree next door for chemical dependency, which is great because we work with our foundation. Part of our thing is suicide prevention. And then we have neighbors over here who are teachers, Rollwood Academy, and then this is the Infinite Wishes Foundation, trips for combat wounded disabled veterans. So that's a really good one. Look at that, they got boots underneath there. I hadn't seen that one yet. That's a good one. And here's our power source, the UTC Mall sign. And really appropriate, we have a musician down there. So I think Matt would have really liked that his tree is near a musician. We'll get a little more of him later. So if you guys want to vote, this is the sign right here. I'll put this up. But this is how you would vote. And the way this works is that there are 40 foundations here, or 501c3s. And the way it works is that the minimum bid for a tree is $150. And you can bid as high as you want. And the idea is that the event lasts from today, November 25th, all the way to December 17th. And whoever gives the highest bid gets to win the tree, and they get to keep the tree. And so it's a really great thing. My hope is that every foundation here gets a bid and gets their tree auctioned, or whatever you want to call it, because it all goes to the foundation. And special thanks to the people who own the mall who put this event on. This is our first year doing the event. We're really happy to be here amongst so many fantastic organizations and foundations. It's just really, really cool to sit at the, to sit at the adult table, if you will. And, it's a big thing for me. I mean, it's one thing to have your legitimate 501c3 and you're certified by the state and you could buy things tax-free. But when you get invited to an event like this and you get to participate, it's a special kind of feeling, because for me, it's all about trust and honesty. And, it's not so much recognition, but it's just about an acceptance of what you do, and that it's a serious thing and other people feel that way too. And I think everyone's felt that way, but it's just, and that's my thing with the event. I'm really happy to be here, and I'm going to show you all the trees and less of my talking, and We're gonna give you some Christmas spirit too, because I'll try to make this like a half-hour video. So if you guys are bored, you might want to cut it into 2 pieces, or you're probably used to me talking a lot. But anyway, less of me talking. If there's some kind of event, I'll take that. And then after whatever, I'm here by the tree for a couple of hours. I'm going to walk around the mall and show you the mall for Christmas, which is really amazing. So this is like the kickoff of Christmas. This is like almost like the equivalent of the Thanksgiving parade, where Santa Claus comes down to New York, and you have the Thanksgiving parade, and then when you see Santa on the sled, then there you go, it's Christmas season. So, all right, keep on watching. Hope you're enjoying the video. Okay, so it's a little quiet now, so I think I'd tell you a little bit about the tree that we have. And we have our Waffles Foundation buttons on the bottom and intermixed on the tree. So it's all music. So if you don't really know about our foundation, we donate musical instruments to kids who can't afford to play. We donate scholarships to music foundations, and we're very proud to be working with a lot of top-notch organizations like the Nubian Conservatory in Brooklyn, New York, and Opportunity Music Project over in New York City. So we're currently sponsoring like 8 students, and all of the kids who go to Opportunity Music Project are students who receive instruction from teachers, professors who teach and work at Juilliard School of Music in New York City, which is the premier school in the entire world. So we're very proud of the things we've been able to accomplish. We're a young foundation, and if you want to check us out, we're www.wafflesfoundation.org. You can find us on Facebook. We're pretty visible. I do things off of my YouTube channel, Kindred Souls of Brooklyn, and they'll tell you a little bit more about it. And essentially, long story short, we started the foundation after losing my son Matt in 2019, and we wanted to continue his tradition of teaching the younger generation to learn music. He was very good at that. He was only 27, and I always say he had a rock star cool. He had all the ink on his arms. He had the long blonde hair, typical rock star type, but he had really a gentle way about him where he could just explain intricate concepts to younger kids, and kids loved him. Everybody kind of loved him, and even with his girlfriends, he never had a bad breakup. I mean, I keep in contact with his last 3 girlfriends. They just, and so many of his friends too. So we've been very blessed with that part of it, but we miss him very, very much. And so good work. So there you go. Just a little short story on the Waffles Foundation. So you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to show you guys these trees. So this is the Suncoast Institute on Chemical Dependency. This is, I wish we would have known Matt was drinking as much as he was, but he was living out of the house, and he could have used a program like this, but he just, unfortunately, it just wasn't in the cards. It didn't happen. This one here is the Rowland Academy for Arts. These are all recycled materials on this. This one here is the Infinite Wishes Foundation. They help veterans. And that's a really pretty tree. All of them are pretty in their own way, and I'm going to show you all of them. And what's really cool is you can see we're at the Dillard section, the Macy section. If you go to this thing right here on our particular tree, you just text UTC trees to 76278, and it'll tell you a little bit about the foundation. There's our website, wafflesfoundation.org. That's our slogan, helping tomorrow's musicians today. And we have a Frosty hat up there. So good times. Oh, and we have some interactive stuff going on here. I think Matt would have liked this too. There you go. All right, so that's it as far as the meet and greet goes. Bye, Marguerite. And so I'm going to walk around now and show you the rest of the mall, show you all the other trees. Hope you're enjoying the video. I tell you, these are the kind of things you have to come out and do. This is what it's all about, getting the word out there, networking, working with other foundations. Everyone's got the common thread. We all want to help somebody, but it's great to come out, because without doing this, you really have no headway. So let's continue on the video. Hope you're enjoying it. Something a little different for the Waffles Foundation this year. And I'd love to keep doing this every single year. It's a fantastic event. Really grateful for the mall and for everybody who works with our foundation. So many people to thank. I love you all. We wouldn't be able to do it all without you. And of course, I miss you, Matt. I love you. So with no further ado, I'm going to show you the rest of the trees. If you're in the area of UTC Mall, please come out. It's exit 213 off of 75 here in beautiful Sarasota. It's worth the trip. Come down from New York or whatever, up north. You can get some warm weather. Go to the greatest beaches in America. So let's go look at some trees now. So they have music going on all around the mall. Oh, let's get these folks over here. I might do this next year. Get someone to be a mascot or something. Hi, how are you?
Good.
The trees look wonderful.
Thank you.
I love the costumes.
Thanks.
What is your foundation now?
Save Children Coalition.
Nice. Great foundation. We're Waffles Foundation.
Nice to meet you.
I-
I'm Allie.
Al, nice to meet you, Allie.
Gabby.
Gabby, nice to meet you. I have a YouTube channel, so do a little
Okay.
promotion for you guys.
Excuse me.
See ya. You're welcome. And your Freedom House. Okay. Beautiful trees. Look at that. Wow. I love the angel wings on them. My God. That's beautiful. All right. You see the stores have some nice decorations too, as well as the mall proper. So I'm going to take only the trees for now, and then I'll show you the Santa Claus Village downstairs too. So if this doesn't get into the Christmas spirit, nothing will. There you go. A big shout out to my dad, who's passed away, but he was a watchmaker for 75 years. They just opened this store up here. Rolex. Shout out to my boss, Tom. Tom, there you go. You got a store to come to over here. What we got over here? This one's called The Haven. And this one, I'm gonna just breeze over them quick because otherwise this will be an hour video. But I just want to show you how nice this really is. This is one of my favorites right here. This is Big Cat Habitat. This is a place where they take all the injured animals, the lions and the tigers, and it's right here in Sarasota. But that's an amazing. I know Gina and Lewis who are watching. I'm sure you guys have been there. We haven't been there yet, oddly enough. So we have to kind of meet up and go there. That'd be awesome. And they got some flyers here. Big Cat Habitat. All right.
Old man, you can do the job in your town. Now later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. We frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Now sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're having a night, walking in a winter wonderland. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Here we go, the Pines of Sarasota. That's really a pretty one. And this is Easter Seals, southwest of Florida. Everybody with some nice, unique ideas. Really nice. Really nice. And here we go, we got North River Prevention Partners. It's so funny how you can get something like Christmas and obviously so many ideas and things come together. This is the Gulf Coast. This is a homeschool organization which they incorporate some music as well. So I had taken their card, so we're gonna partner with them hopefully in the future. Really amazing. So this is a nice operation. Meals on Wheels of Sarasota. A big shout out to my friend Rich, who works with this organization. Really, really nice tree. And let's turn over here. We have a lot of trees in the middle, but right here I want to show you, we're right near Santa Claus. There he is, the man himself. Santa in all his glory. In his sled and chair. And he's got this huge like dream port and sled with all kinds of goodies and kingdom. And even though it's only the 25th, but lots of people waiting for him. And we have the mall. If you've never seen this mall, it's an amazing mall. This is only on floor 2. I'm showing you floor 1. A lot of great restaurants here. But that's the man himself, Santa. All right, so here we are at the center of the mall where there's some more trees. So let's check this out. Lots of cool stores at this mall. Wow, look at that, John Lennon. There he is, just imagine. Oh, look at this, the Girl Scouts of Gulf Coast. Nice. And that's so cute that they have like sticks underneath, like a fire, like a campfire type thing. And then we have Nathan Bendison Park Conservatory. These are the folks who I believe own the mall. And what a beautiful tree. And these folks own a lot of things in Sarasota. Really good people. We have the Sea Strengths Academy. This is helping learning differences meet their full potential. So this is a school-based thing. Really nice. I love how they have the comic book feel to it. Like that DC feel, DC and Marvel feel. And here we have Strings Con Brio, which is I met this lady before, a really nice lady named Monica, providing a venue for musicians of varying ages and abilities to share their gifts and love of music with the community. So we're gonna partner up this organization and ours, and we're gonna try to do some more good in the Gulf Coast area. Love their tree skirt too. Wooden soldiers, really nice. And for those who've never been to the mall, they have a cheesecake factory here, a Seasons 52. And let's see what's on this side. Wow, the Sarasota Cuban School is a ballet school. Really pretty, wow. Well, this is our first year, and I'm really proud of our tree. I'll be thinking all year, hopefully, with some different ideas. Look at this. This one's Satchel's Last Resort. It's a rescue sanctuary for dogs and cats. Look at that. I'll tell you, one good foundation after the other. Everyone's making a difference. This is Keep It Checked, promoting health and awareness globally. Look at that. Really, really nice. Really pretty. Wow. This is amazing. This is Paddle Up. It's Survivors in Sync. I get it's breast cancer survivor supported dragon boat or wellness awareness. Wow. This is like, look, it's a float. I didn't realize you could do such amazing stuff. Wow. This would have to be my favorite. The dragon boats are it's a rowing boat. And I couldn't tell you a lot about that other than the fact that right over here, they do the practicing. They do a lot of local competitions and national and world competitions. And they got Miss Frosty in there. That is amazing. Wow. I'll tell you, there's some beautiful trees here. I hope every single tree gets a nice donation and foundation. Lots of people doing incredible work. But wow, I really like this one. It's really good. But everybody put a lot of heart and spirit into all of them. And good luck to everybody. And here's one by the Tidewell Foundation. This is for healthcare. Very popular in the area. This one is the Urbanite Theater, committed to creating visceral shared experiences. New voice. So this is like a theater group. That's really nice. I tell you, one is nicer than the other. I just love the coloring and the, wow, creativity. Amazing. I'm glad I'm not judging this thing because I'd have to give something to everybody. I'd have to give a prize to everybody because they're all amazing. Wow. Amazing. And here we have the Second Chance Last Opportunity. This is a gateway of hope for those in crisis. As we all know, the butterfly is a symbol of hope. So I think that's a great message there. And then, of course, everybody knows the Boys and Girls Club of America. Beautiful tree, great job. This is a spectacular organization too. I've done a little work with them. They're not far from the mall, and I hope to work with all of these organizations, to be honest. And incredible. Wow. And here we have the Also Youth, which is LGBT empowerment, and really good organization. Beautiful tree. This one is the Ear Research Foundation. Looks like they do a lot of work with kids with hearing loss, working since 1979. I mean, we're a baby with our foundation. We're only working for 5 years. Some of these have been around a really long time, doing amazing work. God bless them. And here's a real nice one too. Operation Wounded Warrior Resolution. Very patriotic, helping all of our veterans. Awesome shout out to those who serve our country. Amazing. This is Hope for Communities. Really nice with the books, and got Santa on top there. You guys know I'm a big Santa and Frosty fan. I born December 24th. Love the Christmas thing. This is why, for more than what it says, this event is so important, because I just have always loved Christmas, and when this thing came around, I was just so happy to be a part of it, for the foundation, for just what it stands for. And this is an All Faiths food bank right here. Very cute, very, very nice. All different colors, all different things. Wow. So I love how the mall here can change these colors. Really incredible. I think I'm going to stand here. That's all the Christmas trees as far as all the foundation stuff goes. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about our foundation. I'll stand right here. So folks, again, those of you who watch my channel might not be familiar so much with our foundation, and I figured I'd put this at the end. This way people could see the trees. So essentially, we started our foundation after losing my son Matt back in 2019. Matt was a studio musician. We lost him in Orlando in a really ridiculous, crazy accident. He died at a rooftop bar. And when that happened, we were just devastated. To this day, every moment, every day, I wake up, it's usually the first thing I think of, the last thing I think of, and a million times in between, because we were very close with him. And we just didn't know what to do, and probably still don't, but we did know one thing. My brother-in-law, Richie, had said to us, why don't you start a foundation? And we had this lawsuit going with the place where it happened, and that's another whole story. And we were successful with that, but we started the foundation. And thankfully, my friend Lorraine, who I work with at Disney, she's just amazing. She came on the board of directors, and she helped me start it. And my amazing friend Louis, who I know for so long, he's on the board of directors as well. Two absolutely wonderful people. And it's just so many people to thank, my ambassadors, just so many people that just make it happen every single day in the foundation. And we just wanted to do something special to remember Matt, whose nickname was Waffles, because he always ate waffles before he went to high school, and his friends knew him as Waffles, and Matt was really accomplished, and we just wanted his memory to go on. And he loved teaching kids how to play music, and like I told you before, he had this rock star cool, and we just started the foundation, and we're very proud at this point that we're working with 8 different scholarships. We donate instruments, we do all that we can, we do awareness. We're doing community service hours now for first-time offenders to keep them out of jail, non-violent offenders, if they're young people, obviously. And we're just, we're learning, coming to this event, being that we're only in this for 5 years, it's a lot of learning, but because it's a passion, it keeps us going, and it's not easy. I mean, you have to really, when you run a 501c3, which ours is, everything, when you see an operation, it should be a 501c3. It means it's authentic. But, essentially, it's kind of something that you got to write 200 letters to maybe get one yes. And so that's what you're up against. But you do meet some amazing, wonderful people along the way, and you get to be involved in magnificent events like this. And, I miss my son Matt, but he's with me so many times with music, with everything, because he and I were very close. He was close with his mom as well, and his amazing friends out there who still call and support me to this day, and always remember the birthdays and the special times. And just a couple of weeks ago, one of his best friends, Zach, just called up and said, hey, I was in Vegas, and Matt's favorite group, Rush, there was a pinball machine, and I played it, and I could feel Matt around me when I was playing the machine. And it's just, special things like that. And, from all of his friends, from too many to thank and whatever. and you guys just for watching. So if you want to see what we're doing on that end of it, you could go to www.wafflesfoundation.org. My friends who did our website, we're supposed to be doing a brand new one, but we have a great website up there now. The new one coming up is going to have a playable piano. You could find us on Facebook, Waffles Foundation INC. You could look us up. We're certified. We were based here in Sarasota, Florida. If you want to donate, that's wonderful. You could donate through Venmo, through PayPal. We could always use a little help donating an instrument or putting money towards strings. Special thanks to my friend Adam, who restrings all our instruments. Just so many great people to thank. But just want to give you guys a little heads up on it. I know sometimes, you just assume that people know kind of what you're doing or whatever, but like, it's been 5 years and I really can't believe it. I remember saying to myself, I don't know what I would do 5 years later. I know what I was going to do 5 minutes later, but we miss them. So I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye, folks.